Give some time. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Online Motorsports Association's VNS. We're here at Phoenix today with the final race of the season, of Season 8, between Caleb Buckner and Parker Ness. We just had a pre-race show, as you might have saw, but Parker Ness is back 7 points on Caleb Buckner, and we got about 18 people racing tonight, so it's going to be a huge field. So it's going to be a lot of chaos, a lot of drama, but for right now, we're going to go through the starting grid. So here we go. We got Landon Laudenbach on pole for McGinnis Motorsports. I believe that's his first of the season and first for the team this season. Well, not for the team, but for the series and for this team. Caleb Buckner starts second. He is your points leader with 12.74. And you got Jaden Hafferty in third. Jacob Reed in fourth. Parker Ness in fifth. That's pretty huge. Starting in fifth there, but we'll see what he can do with that. Jonny O'Hannon, who tried to win last season against Colin Teague, is starting sixth. First start in the series as well. Christian Whiting running for the All-American Motorsports in the 18. We'll see what he can do here. Tom Hawk in the 10, starting 8th. And 9th, you have the 98 of Fabricio Lomano making his final start in McGinnis this season, as you mentioned before. Sorry about that. In 10th, we have Kyler Scott. In 11th, we have Hector Garcia making another return to VNS, running for Billy King Jr. as a sub. I believe it's for All-American Motorsports. I don't know. 21 of Patrick Garrett is in 12th. 70 of MJ Cirillo is in 13th. 14th, we have 39 of Brad Qualls. 15th, we have Wesley Farrell. Guess he didn't qualify. 16th, Colin Teague is in the 8. 17th, we have David Hanks in the 7. And 18th, we have the 20 of Will Reagan.
Okay, just to confirm, there's not supposed to be a include audio button, right?
No, there is. I was just making sure there wasn't any audio getting in there first, so I'll include that now. Alright, you two include. Lobby is up.
And Dave Hanks is actually in the 7. He's not just scheduled to be in the 7. He actually is in the 7.
Yeah. As we mentioned in the pre-race, again, Parker 7 points back. Chicago at the end went from second to fourth, lost a lot of points there. These two have been practicing all week for this moment right here, and this is it. Whoever, the halfway is going to be very important, by the way, just to let everyone know, but because it's 10 points to win the halfway and 7 to get second, and then 5, 3, 1. So yeah, I mean, you really do want to make sure you win the halfway. If I'm Parker, if I'm Caleb, I just run my race out. I would be a bit worried of the 22 of Landon starting on the pole. That's a bit random. I would have not expected that, but yeah. So we'll be getting going in a few minutes.
Well, in a way, it actually should probably worry Parker more, because the gap from first to second is 5 points, and every other spot's 3.
Mm-hmm.
So Caleb doesn't necessarily need to go out and win, but Parker probably needs to win, or at least get 2 spots ahead. But probably it's easier to win.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Caleb, he is a very good driver, as you've seen this season, and I think he can keep his patience level to a good amount. All he has to really do this race is just sit back, don't lose any points to Parker. He won't be aggressive, I'm sure, unless something happens, but yeah, it's gonna be a battle to the end, perhaps, in this race. Again, it might be chaotic. Hopefully, he's gonna want to hope that we don't get a caution near the end of this race, but yeah. So again, Lobby will be up soon. Me and Sammy and Jonathan, I believe Jonathan, will be our officials
Yep.
for tonight. Just like always. I will go through some certain rules. Um, Sorry about that. I'm just getting bombarded with messages right now. Will Reagan cannot make the race, we've just been told.
Yeah, well, Reagan, he texted me earlier today and said he couldn't make it.
That is actually really huge. Well, actually, never mind. It's not. If Wesley was 58 points back and not 59, then that 1 point right there would have meant everything. Because 18th, if they finished 18th, then Wesley could sweep and win it by 1 point. But it's crazy, but it's still a scenario. Yeah. So there are some rules on pit road tonight. Enter the pits by going on the apron in turn 1 and staying below it until you can hit the pits. You can merge back onto the track by exiting the pits, entering turn 1, but you must stay on the inside lane. If you wreck someone merging back onto the track, you'll get a warning and drive with under green. Oh no, you have to do a drive-through under green. You have to do it within 3 laps. So that's actually, I think it's a new rule for this season. I don't know if we had it last season, but very big deal because don't want to mess up any championship contenders tonight. So there's that. And when we are under caution or pitting under caution, you cannot speed up as a leader to get away from the field. So like when you're entering the pits, you just speed up and you get a small advantage over everyone else. You must maintain pace speed. All other drivers must maintain pace speed as well. If you fail to do that, you'll be sent to the rear and a warning will be given. Hopefully it doesn't happen in this race because it's very controversial as always because it's hard to tell
I think we're good to go.
doing this or that.
Right,
We are?
we can
Okay.
join. Yeah.
So, as we will load into the lobby right now. Hope you all have your audio included, I'm assuming so.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll be getting go green soon.
Let me double check. I think I did. Yeah.
Sammy, anything you got to say about our race tonight?
Other than the fact that I am sweating bullets almost, no. I am so nervous. I've never been in this position where I have to commentate a race and at the same time be an owner with my driver running for the championship. Like, I can only imagine how Dale Jr., that's why he doesn't go in the booth for the Xfinity championship races because it's too nerve-wracking, but
Yeah.
I got to tough through it. I'll be here for the whole race.
Can I include for a second? Because I just want to say something. I wonder how long it takes for Wesley to pull through.
Well, for tonight, oh, actually, you're not. I was not included, so my bad. I'm not gonna reply to that.
Well, no, I included because I wanted to respond.
All right. I mean, it's a good thing to think about. Halford's an interesting team tonight.
Okay, I'm back.
See you there.
Sorry.
Yeah, my sister is here, so it's going to be interesting.
One pace swap, so it should be this time.
Landon Lonbach on pole. One pace lap going green this time in the restart zone. Getting the tires warmed up behind him.
Just to remind everyone, this is a 100% race, longest race of the season, most likely. So,
Here
you
we
guys
Two
can
come
count with these boys.
to the restart zone, side by side, and green flags down. Buckner doesn't go off the start.
Uh-oh.
What a
Well, Parkner,
horrible restart.
someone just went before the line. Is that
Yeah.
the 39?
Okay, that's not legal. The 18 went below the line before the. Well, yeah, he went before the yellow line before the line. That is not allowed. I forgot to mention that as well.
He is giving the positions back though, so I think.
Yeah, he's given positions back. I'm not sure if it's gonna result in a penalty, but
I think
entering
since
turn 3,
I think he
Halford gets
gave
set
back
by
the,
22.
he gave back the time, so I think he might be all right. Parker Ness
3
goes to
wide.
the lead early in this one. Goes underneath Halford. Buckner following suit. into turn one. Parker Ness washes up Halford, trying to rally against him. He can't quite get there though.
Can you tell me who led that lap?
I don't even know who did. I think it was Halford.
I'm in the back,
Okay,
so I can't
I'm
tell
going with that
anything.
All right. Parker with a bit of an early lead here as Lana Lautenbach's falling back a tiny bit. Halford's
Attacking Parker has
here.
contact.
Oh, he hits Parker.
Parker slides up the track.
Breaking
Buckner
it.
running wide behind him. As Parker
That was
said
a
in his
bit much.
pre-race interview, he has to be perfect here. Halford probably going to let his Toyota teammate in line here.
Parker will lead this lap as Buckner gets a pretty big run, goes way low. Parker runs a tie lane for some reason I'm not sure about. And that's going to give Buckner the bottom. And he's going to try to take the spot right here and clear Parker.
And
Parker's
Caleb
gonna
Buckner
thrown off the corner.
side by side for the championship lead down the backstretch and into turn 3. Buckner rolls deep on the bottom. Parker rallies back on the outside. Buckner's going to have to cut it, the dog leg really sharply here. Parker still staying at his door to turn 1. Buckner sends it in deep, sends Parker up the track just a pinch. Trying to make Parker lift. And he does. Caleb Buckner clear to the lead.
Ooh.
A little bit of contact there in the back.
I think it was Wesley.
There's a 3 in the wall back there.
Hector Garcia.
Y'all don't have to, but just for the sake of just the race is being the championship, can you two stream your POVs?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay,
I can
thank
set
you.
mine up real quick.
Oh, Halfrey sends it in, and that gets into Parker. He's gonna wash up the track a little bit there.
The
But
Toyota Brigade is on its way to aid Caleb Buckner. Halford on the move.
Halfrey is being honestly kind of aggressive at the moment.
Yeah, he told us
little bit
about that
early,
though during his
but-
interview. He said, "This is my final race with these guys. I want to go out and go for the win."
Yeah, and that's a really hard thing to do. And as good as he may be at this track, you know, Parker, he's right now his priority is to win halfway over Buckner, so he can potentially, you know, get the margin down to 4. So it's hard to deal with. I can't blame Jaden, but it's, I don't know.
It does kinda
If
suck,
I'm in his
though.
position, yeah, I kind of feel like I'm in a tough spot because I want to win, but I also want to be respectful for these guys up front and just let them have it. As Parker sends it in deep there on the bottom with a good
Parker
corner,
sends
but
it
Buckner's
deep
gonna
on the
get better
bottom.
exit.
Buckner once again rallies off the corner.
Yeah, so a thing I know, one thing about Parker is that tonight he's gonna be sending it pretty big, deep into that corner, as much as he can, to gain the speed. But that's, I don't know. You'll be seeing that a lot in the later on if we sit 1-2 like this right now. But Parker's gonna just kind of try to follow Caleb and take
Wesley
the
Farrell
lead away.
making contact with MJ Cerullo in the back.
Yeah, Wesley making his way through the field pretty quickly. Well, actually not that quickly, but he's there. And it's a
As the
big field for
rookie.
Phoenix.
It's a very big field for Phoenix, but so far, got to give these guys kudos, these VNS boys, for keeping it straight thus far.
Ooh.
Kyler Scott making a little contact with Colin Teague, and Tom Hawk also getting a little bit of that action.
Dave just put Hector in the wall back here. That doesn't really matter that much, but just wanted to point that out, having some beef.
As now into turns 1 and 2, one driver that I think not a lot of people considered tonight is that 18 Christian Whiting.
I agree.
He's got a lot of pace in that 18 car, and he is currently running down Parker Ness for that second position. And the
Yeah,
last
honestly,
driver to win in VNS on his debut, Hunter East.
Hunter East.
Yeah,
What
Hunter
team did he
East.
drive
So.
for?
AAM.
All American Motorsports, AAM. And remind me,
Let's
guys,
see.
what team is Christian Whiting driving for tonight?
All American Motorsports.
All American Motorsports. And now that battle for
Unfortunately,
P2
Drew's
seat,
on.
no.
But there's no Drew, but
Whiting putting the pressure on Ness in the 1 and 2. Christian Whiting has a nose on him. Parker pinches him off. Christian
Can't get
Whiting
to them.
running clean. Perfect laps right here.
Yeah, hopefully, I think Christian gets the idea, but in his first start, hopefully he doesn't cause any chaos, because this is a big deal for these top two. I think it was
feel
made
like
clear
if
to
he-
him, but
It was made very clear to him when I told him he was running tonight. I told him, race these guys with respect. You can pass them. Just make sure you race them with a lot of respect here. These guys are going for a title. This is your debut. You know?
yeah. It's honestly like probably a really bad time to start running this series, but I mean, hey, you're running top 3, so I think he'll be clean about it, hopefully.
Yeah. I've been trying to get Christian to drive in any league that I've shared with him for about 2 years now. So it's
Oh.
finally good to actually be able to have Christian in a league driving for me. As in other news, the 94 is getting a little bigger in Parker Ness's windshield.
Actually, I thought it was the opposite.
I think Buckner's slow. I think Buckner might be pacing himself here.
Maybe. Also, a little bit of a huge battle going on for 4th. We got Jacob Reed, Jaden
Back for a
Hofferty.
second.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I'm sorry. I
Buckner
was
Ness
just
and
talking about
18
the 3rd or 4th.
of Whiting down the inside. Whiting gets the momentum. Parker surges ahead on the top. Whiting's gonna cut the dog leg. Parker's
Parker's
gonna
on the top now.
take the tire saving lane a little bit there. And now in turn 1, Christian Whiting gonna clear Parker Ness.
I wonder what
For
Parker's
P2.
gonna do about this now. It was a good pass, good move.
That
but,
was a clean
you know,
move by Christian.
It was.
Parker's just
You know
gonna-
what? I mean, maybe Christian has a faster car than Caleb.
Potentially. I
So,
wouldn't
it's
rule it
still a
out.
win-win
Christian's
for
got a
you.
lot of pace on that 18 machine. He's
I did not
cooking right
expect
now.
this.
I mean, I expected Christian to run good tonight because that's just who Christian Whiting is. I've seen him race for a long time now. I know what he's capable of behind the wheel.
Yeah. I just want to say though, like, seriously, the second pack is a literal pack. It's just a train of cars. Like, anything can happen with these guys. As long as Wesley's up there, as Jacob Reed's falling back now, as long as Wesley's up there, I think something could really happen. Speaking of which, he's up to about 8th or
Hofferty
so, or
made a little
9th.
contact with Patrick Garrett there. They make a little contact. As now Wesley
Hey,
Farrell
in
working
4th.
past his teammate. Oh, he door checks his teammate.
That's new.
That's
Well, maybe not.
a little wild. Until
Fabricio
Constantine gets his
Lamana,
practice laps in.
I forgot to mention Fabricio. He's actually pretty good at Phoenix. I wouldn't say like he's insane, but I mean he's always been consistent
solid.
as far as I've ran with him. The 98 was actually the last number to win here in
As
the
Christian
Xfinity
Whiting's
cars.
in the pits.
I think he got posted
What?
for that start infraction.
Did he get posted for it?
Oh, he did. I hope y'all got that because I missed that entirely.
He might
I
have gotten
wasn't
posted
streaming.
for-
I wasn't
Let me-
streaming at the
let me
very
look in
start of
race
the race.
control.
So whatever you have is what you have. I mean, I did see someone cut it, and it was apparently the 18. But that's
That
all I
wouldn't
know.
surprise me. That would be very disappointing. But yeah, he did. Okay, so he did get.
Start infraction for the 18. Christian Whiting.
It, it happens. I guess I don't know if that was made clear about the rule, but you cannot go below that yellow line before the start-finish line, and he did that. So fortunate for him, even though he gave the spots back, it's still a guaranteed penalty. And I bet, Parker was telling Kevin about that. So it is a fair penalty. Unfortunate, but it took a while to discuss.
I
That's
couldn't
back and forth
confirm
the
if it was
front.
the 18. I just thought it was the 18.
Wesley Farrell has gained plus 10 since the start of the race. He is up to the top 5. Actually, no. Yeah, he's up to 5th. But he
Yeah,
doesn't got
he's-
it by a whole lot, though.
And guess who's behind him?
Jonah Johannes
Jonah.
breathing down his neck. I don't know
Yeah.
if Jonah's going to ride behind him or if he's going to give him the bumper.
Honestly, I doubt he will. Jonah's very fast here, though, so he might give him a run for his money. As Fabricio's gonna battle with Jonah now with a great run off the corner.
That's going to help Wesley Farrell.
Yeah, Phoenix Racing's just amazing with Xfinity and trucks. I don't know about Cup, but these
I,
cars are just.
I love the
insane.
way that the trucks run around here, man. I spent
Yeah.
an entire week practicing for a league with the trucks, and it was the most fun I've ever had. As these top two can't seem to get away from each other. Caleb Buckner and Parker Ness have had a very close gap.
Yeah, these two have run away with the field. You can tell who's practiced the most with these two. Have definitely practiced the most. They're about 3 seconds apart from the pack, so that's crazy. I think Patrick Garrett though is in third. So
He is in third, followed
once
by
again,
Halford in
he's
fourth,
just
and then
he's just
Farrell.
running good. Patrick Garrett's not talked about enough, but he just occasionally just runs up here in the top 5 against some really good guys in VNS. But yeah, I don't know. he's not talked about enough. I just want to give him some love here.
some love, yeah.
There's a mess back here.
As right
Yeah,
now,
I see it.
Halford
Jonah's falling back
I
big now.
think Jonah might be saving his tires a little bit.
Yo, he's sitting in 36. Yeah, so after Fabricio got under him, he's been falling back, and now he's just getting a bit aggravated with that. So he's getting a bit angsty and aggressive around these guys, which is fair.
I don't blame him.
Phoenix.
It was
Mark Silas sending it.
Oh boy, here comes Lane on the bottom, 4 wide, 3 wide. Nope, he's gonna back out of it all.
Halford. I think Halford's got a quicker car than Patrick Garrett right now. I think it's just Patrick's running just the right defensive line to where Halford can't get past him, and now Wesley Farrell's on the scene, so he's trying to steal P3 here.
Yeah, I just want to say Parker has caught up to this 94 of Buckner.
I'm not sure if
Which
Caleb's
really-
exactly pushing his car yet.
Not sure if he is, but if he is, let's just say this is. I mean, because these guys are gone. I don't know if anyone can even contend with this right now, unless it's Wesley. But realistically, if Parker wins the halfway, I mean, I don't know. I can definitely see Parker making a move near the end. It might be a bump and run in turn 3. It might happen in both stages because these two are just. I think these two are going to be together the entire race.
It's all
I
going
know
to
it
come
sounds
down
crazy.
to setups.
It's all going to come
Whichever one
down to
gets the better
setups.
setup.
But it's also going to come down to potentially if this crazy big pack is going. Well, it's not that big anymore, but if we do get a caution at the end, because that's still very much so possible. Oh, Parker gets a bit in the wall there. Might lose some time to Buckner.
So right now, if the halfway were to stay as it is, as they're 3 wide behind him, Wesley Farrell being Wesley Farrell,
What a move.
Parker Ness would be down 10 points to Caleb Buckner if the halfway were to end this lap.
Yeah. And
And then that's 2 positions.
he can't have that. He would have to have Parker, I believe, finish 4th, and Caleb have to finish 4th, and Parker have to win the race. I think.
I believe
It's
that is
5,
correct.
8, and then 11. Yeah. So yeah. And no offense to Parker, but I can't see Caleb actually messing up that bad because he has not made a mistake once this season. I mean, maybe like a few, but like in his own talent, I don't think he's made a mistake.
That's kind of been his thing this entire season.
Yeah.
As Wesley Farrell has continued his march to the field, he's up 12 positions from where he started. He started at P15, he's now up to P3. He had a little bit of help there from the Christian Whiting incident, but now the 11 car is up inside the top 3.
I was wondering who this orange car was. I thought it was a 6. It was a Whataburger car. I was like, is Logan Iliff racing? No, it's Colin Teague. He's in a test
It's Colin
car.
Teague. He was running some practice class before the race.
Yeah.
And I think he might have a car slightly quicker than this 11 car of Wesley Farrell. I think that
yeah.
if he can get up there, also Jonah finally got it sorted out back there, so he's gonna be coming for that 98 car.
That's good. But yeah, like depending on the setups, from the pits and stuff, as Colin Teague makes a move here on Jaden Halferty, potentially.
The one thing I'm interested to see between these top 2 is who has the worst tire wear. Is it
I
gonna
would
be
say
Caleb
Parker.
Buckner or Parker?
Ooh, Colin Teague
Ness?
moves Jaden Halferty out of the way. Halferty might not take that very kindly. But yeah, as I was saying, depending on like the halfway, like with the setups, the restart might be the biggest restart of the whole season. It might be absolute chaos. We don't know.
We are not quite sure yet what this halfway restart will look like.
Let me go
But
back
right now,
to Buckner.
oh, Halfordy getting all over the back of that Ada Teague. As he almost hits the wall from the contact from Jaden. And Halfordy's going to get into the back of the 8 car. Shows displeasure a little bit there. As Teague's going to run off turn 2 and clear the 54.
This has been a pretty eventful race.
It's been eventful but calm.
Yeah, but you know, there's always a calm before a storm, so.
Exactly. As I think my previous statement is correct, I think Colin Teague actually has a top 3 car right now. He's gaining on Wesley Farrell and Patrick Garrett up the road here.
Yeah, that orange mobile. I think he can do anything with that thing.
I think he might get P3 in this half here. Just from the pace that he's showing right now. He's definitely got the 3rd fastest car, it looks like.
And you know what the crazy thing about that is? Well, you know, that's Parker's teammate. So he
that is Parker's teammate. He can
if he
aid
gets,
Parker.
You know, the draft on the half after, you know, he could help Parker out, which is what Parker needs, because Parker, I mean, he doesn't have too many friends on the racetrack. I know Buckner might have a few. Wesley probably is one of them. I don't know why, but I think that's what we've heard. So, yeah. Oh, is Colin Teague?
What a send by Colin Teague! Wow.
He's pitting, I believe. No, he's not. Okay, I guess he's just trying out new things. Well,
he's just trying to get the car going as deep as possible. That or he slid on corner entry. I can't tell which.
Well, I mean, he's testing the waters, but now he gonna give a spot away. Kind of. He's gonna be battling with a.
As I just want to say, it makes me kind of happy seeing that these top 2 are running right behind each other. But
it
now
does. It makes me happy too, because I think anything
you start to
really
see the gap slowly starting to spread.
Colin Teague went straight on the apron there, and hit Fabricio right into the wall. That was. I don't know what he's running now. That was just a boneheaded move.
I think Colin Teague's running a really loose race car right now, and he just
that
has
might
no
be it actually. Yeah.
But speaking of,
let me go back.
Well, there's no way to tie this in, but Johnny O'Hanlon just got by the 98 from Fabricio Lamana, and he's got the pace. He's working his way forward. I think Teague's gonna put up too much of a fight.
Yeah, Teague versus Jonah for a little bit here, just like last season. That was a great battle.
That was a beautiful battle between these two. We could flash
back to our leaders.
Yeah, the gap's starting to spread between these two as Parker reels him in the corners, but down the straightaways you see the real gap. Caleb slowly pulling away, it looks like.
I just got some food, so I'm gonna keep it on Parker's POV for a little while, and I'll be back. So.
All right, I'll take over the calling as Parker Ness runs wide. He almost hits the wall. He did hit the wall. Parker Ness hits the wall out of turn 4 and loses ground to Caleb Buckner. Buckner now has to execute here. He has to pull away. He can't ride in line. Or I don't know what I'm talking about. He's got to pull away. As you guys can't see it back at home, but Johnny O'Hannon's still marching his way forward. He's gotten by Colin Teague now. He and Fabricio Lamana, they're running down Halfordy, Farrell, and Garrett now. Johnny O'Hannon's got a lot of pace tonight. Like, he's got, for whatever reason, this track is just Johnny O'Hannon's track. Don't know how, don't know why, but Parker Ness looks like he made another mistake potentially to cause that gap to grow even more between he and Caleb Buckner. That's Buckner doing exactly what he needs to right now.
As a 22-minute Waterbach threw it on the pits just now.
Oh, he just pitted?
Yeah, a 22.
As what lap are we on now?
47, 48, I don't know. I probably lost track by now. I haven't been corrected yet, but that's all I know.
As we're almost to the halfway of the halfway. Do we see guys cut it in half here, like Parker Ness losing ground to Caleb Buckner? if you're Caleb Buckner, do you run long to try and counteract?
I think when one pits, you're going to see the other one pit immediately.
As shout out to Patrick Garrett again. I mean, he had a strong start to the season, and then he had a rough second part of the season, and now coming to the end of the season, Patrick Garrett having a strong night right now, so possibly could get a contract extension with OCM to come back and drive that 21 for another season.
Did anything happen?
Nothing really. No, Parker hit the wall though right as he left and lost a lot of time. Oh, it's Jade Harmony hit the wall.
Really, that's in person.
Yeah, that's huge. Look behind.
That's not very good.
Teague's fighting his car. Jonah's marching his way forward, running down this trio. As
yeah,
lap
Teague might
traffic
be on the
is
wrong setup on accident.
Teague's pitting.
Ooh, Kyle's in the pits too. I wonder what Kyle will
Landon
do.
Lawnbach has pitted, and he worked his way past Parker Ness just now, and now he's running down Caleb Buckner. And that gap between those top two is starting to grow now. Buckner is starting to check out. Tyler Scott coming out of the
leader?
pits. Oh, almost makes contact with Parker Ness. Buckner is leader as of right now.
To the rules.
Smart driving there.
Gotta keep count of who's leading and stuff.
As Brad Qualls dives into the pits. And this 38 car's scaring me, man. He's got some pace. Like, it's been a slowly but surely kind of thing, and I know I keep looping it back to Jonah, but Jonah's got a lot of pace in this 38 car. He's catching Wesley Farrell in this entire top three.
Yeah, as Wesley's pitting,
Oh. Yeesh. That's 3.
Wait, where?
No, not cars for a caution, as in, like, did you see how they entered the pits?
Yeah, they all entered like that. The 11, the 38, and the 98, I think?
Yep. So is that going to be a penalty for the 3 of them? Since they did technically merge improperly?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I didn't see him enter the pits. I've been kind of.
I didn't get the 98, but I'm confident you said.
He followed him and he pitted exactly with them and lost no time.
Oh, it's a pass through for all 3 of them. So there's a Jonah pain.
Yep. That's unfortunate. Yeah. And hopefully Buckner gets reminded of that too, because he is the one messed up doing that either. Yeah, thank you for the call out. Make sure we don't have that happen to anyone else, because that might have, and we just missed
I'll
that,
join.
so.
I'll join VC and remind them.
Within 3 laps. All right, Wesley's in.
I think I might have got my lap count messed up when that all happened.
Yeah.
Wesley's in, Fabricio's in.
All right, good.
Jonah has to as well.
I don't see Jonah yet.
Buckner saving tire now.
Definitely.
Oh, contact with Tom Hawk. Buckner's trying to get by the lap traffic, and they're racing him really hard for no apparent reason, really. Other than
It's been a while since we've had a lap traffic.
Tom Hawk trying to do whatever he's doing. Not quite sure what that is, but it's something. Wesley Farrell's come out of the pits after his incorrect hit scenario fiasco.
What about Jonah? He has not pitted yet. This might be. It's been okay. There's no way it's. Yeah, it's had to have been at least 3 laps now across the line.
Yeah.
Have we alerted Jonah? Is he aware?
Wait, hold on. I think
he's in the VC.
He's in the VC. He should have been alerted to the fact that Parker Ness is in the pits.
Oh, well, let me look at that.
Does
Make sure I know.
does Buckner cover him off?
Did he enter correctly? I just need to make sure.
Yes.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes,
Okay.
he's fine. He's fine.
Parker's cleared. I'm gonna watch Buckner now and just make sure.
Yeah, I'm keeping my eyes on Caleb as well. He's got to enter the pits properly. If he doesn't do this right, he could cost himself his season.
I really hope he doesn't. I wouldn't want
Oh,
that
he's
to
not.
happen.
He looks like he's not pitting yet.
I think Sammy's heart mob just dropped.
Yeah, he's
Not
not
gonna
pitting
like
yet.
that.
My heart is racing
I'm gonna
right
get a
now
lap
for my driver.
confirmation when Buckner pits.
I think Buckner is running it a little long here. We'll see right here. He's coming in.
I
Okay,
think
good.
that looks,
Buckner running it
yeah.
a couple laps later. Get the fresher
That's a-
tires.
looks correct
That's
to me.
Perfect pit entry for Caleb Buckner. Covers
Okay.
off his championship rival.
Now, is anyone gonna take the lead here?
Let me see what the lap count is. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna be the leader. I don't know.
I think Jonah might be just taking the lead after not pitting.
Well, Jonah, I don't think Jonah counts anymore.
That's also true. So it might be T. Is it? I don't know because there's lap cars. Oh, this is annoying.
Let me get two confirmations. I'm gonna see who's leading, what lap it is. Let me ask him.
Alright.
I hate Phoenix like that when it's like this. The lap sled's gonna be so annoying.
As where's Parker Ness at? Compared to Caleb
Entering
Buckner.
one.
He's entering one. He
Yeah.
just got his lap back from Buckner.
Jonah might get penalized, like, for that. I don't want to do that, but that's the rule, so.
Into turn 3
we'll have
now.
that for the race.
Do we have sights
I
on
think-
the
I think Buckner was still leader, perhaps.
Buckner's out of the pits now? Parker Ness might get the undercut.
Okay,
Gonna be
ask.
close.
Someone go into VC and ask who's the leader.
Oh. Did Buckner merge properly? He
I'm not
merged
sure.
halfway through 1 and 2. There was no cars there. He had a clear gap to Parker.
Yeah, Jonah's not very happy, but this is why I gotta be in driver's meeting, because stuff like that happens. I don't want to put it against him, but Jonah's the kind of guy that not
Hey, look at
always
the-
very kind of forgetful with that kind of stuff, which is fine. But yeah,
Okay, I can't ask because my speaker headset's not working for that for a second. So we're just gonna be lost for a second here.
Yeah, Caleb merged properly. He stayed on the inside lane. Everything's good. All clear.
okay. I'm
He-
trying to remember. Trying
it
to think.
says
Was
if-
Caleb?
If you merge without there being any traffic, then you're fine. And
Okay.
Parker was about 2 to 3 seconds back, so yeah.
Do
All
you know
clear.
if Caleb? Do you know if Caleb was leading that whole time? like-
Yeah, he led that entire stint.
Okay, thank God.
Minus
'cause
the
I don't
laps
wanna go
that,
through any,
minus
you know-
minus the lap 1 thing, Caleb's led almost all the laps.
Well, yeah.
Or he's led all the laps.
I feel bad for Jonah though. I don't want him doing like that, but I mean, it's the rule we had in place to make sure that we don't
As
have anyone wrecked off the merging. But
these two are going at it for the lead, and Christian Whiting, he's up there. He's just trying to play the strategy game right, so he can try and get himself back in the dogfight.
yeah,
But I think he's quicker. He's either quicker or he's just as quick as these top two.
Okay, this is gonna be 2/3 of the halfway at 67 now.
ooh. All right, Christian, let's run
Oh.
away. I was very close there. Very, very close call.
Parker tried to use Christian Whiting as a battering ram, and Christian Whiting probably just
Yeah.
had no control when he veered into Buckner. But these two, really, really close right now. But I think You're not going to see the tire difference now. You're going to see it really shortly here, though. Once the tires start to fall off just a little bit, those 2 laps that Buckner ran are going to show, and Parker Ness is going to lose a little bit of time.
I'm just gonna say it now. I don't think he wants to do it, but it might come down to Parker Ness if he gets close enough. Might have to give Caleb a bump and run for this halfway because they're just running equal lap times at the moment.
That's if he gets there.
Personally, I would, but that's just me. It's a championship on the line, so.
Everyone's relatively spread out around here. There's a couple groups of 3 or 4.
Oh,
Caleb
Buckner
got loose off the
Here
corner.
comes Parker.
That
Down
was
the
huge.
Inside. Parker Ness rallying for the race lead. Buckner has the inside, runs him up the track just a bit. Buckner trying to fight back. They're going at it in turn 1, contact into turn 1. Parker Ness runs the way high side, almost in the wall if he would have went a lane higher. Parker trying to get the run off at turn 2. Caleb's
He's gonna get it.
try and cover.
He might go bottom.
Caleb
Nope,
takes-
Caleb's at the bottom.
Caleb takes the defensive line in turn 3. Parker Ness trying to cross him over. He can't get there. He hits the back of Buckner. He almost hits the wall. Has to hop out of the gas a little bit. And Buckner, after a scary moment, hangs on to it.
He almost
now
made a big
Parker-
mistake there.
He almost made a critical error. When you see those out of the 94 car, you know he is pushing it to the limit.
Yeah, and that all tells you how nervous these guys are. And Parker might be less nervous, you know, like he might just be calm and stuff right now. More
These
than
guys won a
Buckner is.
championship, and they won it bad. As I think Christian Whiting might actually be all right now. He might actually only be 1 lap down, and then he'll get his lap back under the halfway.
I fear there's a lot of people lap down. We just don't know who.
Yeah, these two have had a blistering pace over the field.
I don't even know who's in.
Update Lyle right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
As right now, this battle for the lead still very firm. As now we are down to 26 laps left in the half.
20. Yeah, coming to 25. Yeah.
Coming to 25 to go. Parker Ness sends it in deep. If Parker hits that wall, that'll be crushing blow to the 9 car. That entire team. As now the 9 of Parker Ness trying to keep that 94 in his crosshairs.
I have to imagine that Parker is being, you know, like almost told every lap what to do from Kevin, because he's actually running perfect laps right now. I mean, he's not like on Caleb Buckner's bumper, but he's been in his draft the entire race.
And you also got to give Parker credit because he's on 2 lap older tires than Buckner, and tires mean everything here.
Oh,
So-
the 8th round, I think. I don't. There's only
Colin
one as
Teague
far as I've
spun it.
seen.
Oh yeah, he's around. Something happened to him.
I'm pretty sure there's only one. I just wasn't really looking at him. I just seen someone
Yeah,
run
that's only
around.
one.
Yeah, 1 car.
I almost had the same incident. I'm used to an orange car being Logan Iliff.
You know, usually in these situations, if you're running to win the halfway, I'm feeling like, oh, that's fine. I'm in second. But no, it's a championship, and it's basically it could be decided right here if Parker does not get up to this set 94. He cannot
As Colin
let
Teague's
Buckner get
getting
out of his grasp.
aggressive with it, all over the back of the 22 of
Uh-oh.
Landon Laudenbach. Hector Garcia's going to
And
get a 2 for
Hector.
1.
These
Hector
two know
gets
each
a
other
2 for
quite well.
1. What a
Oh.
crossover by Laudenbach!
Yep,
Wow.
that was an
That was
F1 kind of
textbook.
crossover.
That was
That's
it.
Hector Garcia in the All-American Motorsports number 3.
There we go.
That 3 car's had a rough season.
It certainly
really-
has.
the only guy that I think was able to extract pace out of it was our very own Jonathan Amodio.
Until I wreck it half the time. We're not talking
Yeah.
about
But overall, 3 cars had a rough season. We're ready to move over to the No You era. And this is a beautiful fight back here. As now you see the tire advantage for Caleb Buckner starting to be prevalent here. 20 laps to go.
Parker's getting closer.
Parker's getting closer, but I don't know if the tires are going to be the big underlining factor here. Is that if Parker, yeah, you see it right there. Parker's tires are starting to fall off a cliff, and Caleb's tires still
Yeah.
haven't fallen off that same cliff. They didn't really equalize like I think Parker had possibly intended them to.
I think there's still
Yeah, I mean,
3 and 8
it's,
beef going on back here.
Really?
As one thing though that can be Parker's best friend is I see that
Caution.
battle that we were just looking at right up the road from Caleb Buckner.
What the?
I don't
Okay.
know what's going on back here.
That
Okay,
is how fast these top 2 have gone. They are catching lap cars on pure pace.
I'm gonna need an
Oh.
update when they hit the line because I gotta watch these 4.
Oh wow,
you're
we're
right.
getting-
I was thinking about the battle like causing a caution. No, they're about to lap them. I don't even. Wow.
They're also walling each other. I don't know what's going on back here. Oh,
They're just messing around at this point. I don't think they care. Which is I don't know. I don't know.
Hector Garcia has successfully pulled away from this group, and now Brad Qualls pulling up on these 2. As
Oh boy.
do we have to administer blue flags now? If these guys don't like hop out of the way?
I
Well, I
don't
mean,
know
we didn't for the
if
first
they're on the
group,
way.
so.
I don't know if they're on the lead lap or not. Some might be. The 22's pitting. It looks like.
Nope, he's just
Unlock.
actually sending it
Or-
in.
Okay, he's just doing
Stuffed it
that.
in.
Never mind.
He's just messing around now.
Yeah. But yeah, we're getting near the end of this half, and I don't know. I really don't know what to say. I mean, it's kind of the. Well, I mean, it's not over, because it's still 10 points that Parker could have to gain, but I don't know what would have to happen for.
In order for Parker to gain those positions.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I mean, you really need Caleb to do bad, and bad is 4th, which is not that bad, but it's bad for the situation. So I'm not even sure if it's possible, even from
Oh,
a
it's
caution.
Teague in the wall.
Yeah, they're still going at it back here.
There.
What do you think Teague's gonna do here? Because that's Parker's teammate.
Well, I
He gives
recall
Buckner
him
a little bit of
being.
a hard time.
I mean, he's drove to 20 before, and I had drove to 20, so I don't know.
Well, we're about to find out.
He's just gonna park it.
Almost did.
Oh no,
Uh-oh.
he's gonna park it on.
Uh-oh. I accidentally just left the race.
Caleb
My finger-
Buckner
my finger
outsmarts
slipped.
the Ada Colin Teague. He gets underneath him.
I need.
Teague's
I'll
running
get
him
back
down
to
the
race.
track. Okay, we gotta give him blue flags. He's
Oh no, he's out of the way now. We really can't.
I accidentally just. Yeah, I gotta join
You
back
can't-
the race. real
you
quick.
can't run the leader that hard, dude. Come on now.
We'll just give it. We'll just save it for next time because, well, or oh nope. Probably
he
just
is,
gonna
okay.
dive bomb him.
Wait, what?
Teague
I
is
thought he was
currently.
about to-
Teague's trying to kill Buckner and not kill Buckner at the same time.
Oh.
He's trying to play Agent Double RR. Double RR. Or ORR. Yeah. Double ORR. There we go.
Okay, now I'm back in the race. Sorry about that.
Alright, yeah. What do we do about the 8 car? Because he's like beating off Buckner's rear bumper.
I don't think Parker's lost any time from that.
He's gained
But,
time, actually.
Yeah, just like a
Teague
little
won't-
bit.
He's not really being.
Do what you want. It's your
respectful.
decision. I don't know what to do with that.
I don't know
he was
what to
about thought 22.
What
About
is
to spin
Landon
on
and
the
them gonna
apron.
do though? I'm
He's
really lost.
trying to get Teague out of the way. Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get Teague out of the way.
I think he's out of the way now, so we'll just leave it for next time.
All right. Well,
Oh, what the hell happened to
Oh.
Ken?
Hawk.
Oh my.
That's
what in the?
That's two.
No,
I don't know
that's
what happened
two.
before.
That's only 2. Gotta keep it
What?
green.
I don't know what that was.
That kind of slowed down Parker a bit. I don't know what just happened.
Do we give a warning to the 10?
Yes.
I
don't.
don't know if he wrecked though. I don't know if we can warn him.
He
I mean,
checked
that's-
up the field.
Yeah, but I don't. He could have wrecked. I don't know what happened.
you still gotta-
And Parker almost
he-
got. He's going really slow now. He almost got wrecked by Landon. What? Okay. Landon's lagging. I don't know what's going on.
As right now, that was a very stupid move by Tom Hawk to not get out of the way.
I don't think Parker was catching, like, anyway,
But-
no offense, but he still
mean-
lost time from that.
Teague was doing a lot to help him. And so is David Hanks potentially.
Oh my god. Is this why everyone decided to race last minute?
Hector Garcia's typing while driving at Phoenix Raceway. I want to see what he has to say.
Yeah, he does that.
Lap 96, 6 laps to go now.
How is he typing? I don't know how he does it, man.
That's the Victor and Bastiani level stuff. As Tom Hawk and the 7 are racing for a position here.
Oh,
And David Hanks is gonna throw a block for OR purposes.
I actually have no
You
idea what's
can't-
going on.
He tried turning down into Buckner too. Come on now. I get you're Parker's teammate, but you can't like put a guy in the apron. I wouldn't want any of my cars running Parker like that. That's just stupid. Because that's a very vulnerable spot off of turn 4, turning into someone like that.
Okay, so apparently it's David Hanks' incident. Like I said, it could have been he got wrecked. So I guess we'll just.
Well,
retract
wait,
the
if that was
statement.
if David was a part of it, then that would be 3 cars.
Well,
Well-
David never stopped on track though. That's the thing,
Yeah,
is he
so
never-
he
yeah,
could have
but
just
yeah,
hit him.
yeah,
He could have
that's
just
true,
hit
that's
him, and
true.
then Tom Hawk wrecked. So that's not technically
Right.
3. So just retract this warning because I don't think it was necessarily all Tom Hawk. It just looked like Colin Teague just drove into him actually, if anything.
4 to go.
Yeah, this is really, unless we got a caution right here. This is really for Parker. Watching the championship kind of get away from his grasp. I mean, it's still inbound, but winning this halfway was really crucial, and he's not
Crucial.
doing that at the moment, so.
3 to go. In the half.
Unless Buckner gets lag pop from Hector, I don't think anything's gonna happen.
And I don't think
Crazy.
Hector will run
Oh my
Buckner
goodness,
necessarily.
Landon won a buck.
What?
Oh, take a look at what he did!
He just full on sent it.
Oh.
They're doing some things back there.
Yep. I don't know what's going on. It's been kind of goofy last, like, 30 laps or so. Hector and Teague battling it out now. You can see Teague just
Well-
run the wall.
He decided he wanted Chastain, I guess.
As now
Uh-oh.
down the back stretch, coming to the white flag. What?
What the fuck? Sorry for the language. I don't know.
Teague
Tom just
Hanks
tried
around.
almost got wrecked.
Last lap in the half. Caleb Buckner.
So we're gonna know it's a 94 and 9. I have no clue who's third.
Oh.
22's around.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's halfway.
Also, as we're a lap behind.
Okay. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what the 3, the 7, the 8, and the 22 were doing any of that. I know they're in a group, probably, but they were goofing around that entire last 30 laps. I really hope that doesn't continue, but we'll see. Again,
Was I a lap off? I might have been a lap off.
maybe, I don't know. But, all I know is that Buckner now has a 10-point lead on Parker. So, Parker needs Buckner to finish 4th, and Parker needs to win this race. No way of stands or buts. You pretty much have to win, unless this next restart.
Oh, sorry, yeah,
has,
we went off.
Yeah, so, yeah, 1 lap off, okay. But yeah,
Oh, yeah, wait, let's look at halfway results.
Buckner, Ness, Garrett, Halferty, and
Reed.
Reed. All right. But yeah, so it's Parker needs to win pretty much. I mean, you can have a crazy restart, has a big wreck, it's not halfway, something like that, and Buckner's involved, and Parker needs it. I don't know what's gonna happen, but Parker kind of needs either a lot of luck or just a lot of chaos. I don't know. Anyways, pits are open this
21 of
time.
Patrick Garrett.
Yeah, he got 3rd.
Patrick Garrett's had a strong car tonight, but this pit stop could be very important if Caleb Buckner loses 2 spots and Parker Ness wins the race out of the pits. That could be huge.
Yeah. I have to imagine Kevin's giving Parker some insane adjustment now that he didn't win the halfway.
I mean, that halfway thing wasn't necessarily Parker's fault, though. All it was tire saving by Buckner, and Parker just, as Caleb's out of the pits, Parker doesn't win the race out of pit road.
Meanwhile, I'm looking at garage. Just look at the fun in there.
Oh boy, let's see what's going on over in garage.
Eddie, it's 10, I'm pretty sure. Eight's pitting now. I don't really know what's going on with that. This time with Teague in the pits, okay.
Yeah, Teague's in the pits. He chose to go down there, so it's his fault.
Well, we're green.
Green flag's back out. Parker Ness. And everybody's
Everyone's
good
good.
off the restart.
All right. Oh, Tom Hawk sends Hector into the. I don't even know who that was. That might have been the 18. Mark and Jason the Wall. Patrick Garrett in 3rd off the corner. Maybe he'll do something. I'm not sure. Maybe Westview can do something here. I don't really know.
Okay, well they survived their first lap.
So far, gotta give the field respect, minus a couple of the OR guys driving a little stupid around Caleb. But if I'm Caleb Buckner right now, I don't fight this.
Parker Ness goes for the lead on the bottom. Gets him out of the way a little bit.
He really don't need to fight it now.
Buckner
He's
still
probably just
put
gonna
up
give
the
it to
fight
him
to
now.
Parker. And into turns 1 and 2, Caleb running that outside lane. He's gonna send it. Oh, wow! What a center of the corner for Caleb Buckner. Now he's gonna slot in line in P2 and ride behind the 9 cars for the first time tonight. Parker Ness is leading in the VNS Championship race. And you see Halferty getting all over the rear bumper of that 21, letting him know that he wants that spot. Buckner drives down on the inside. Parker didn't see it coming. Buckner back.
I know how you didn't.
Lead.
You should always run the bottom like that at Phoenix, but that's just me.
He caught Parker sleeping there down the front stretch. Parker thought that Caleb was going to ride behind him, and Caleb had other ideas. And you saw Parker's jerk reaction as soon as that happened. He saw that and he turned hard left. He was like, no, 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 this is not happening. And now Caleb's going to slot in line behind Parker.
He barely cleared him there. He almost killed him, actually. Oh,
Parker just
Caleb backed off.
Caleb just trying to mess with Parker a little bit here. Getting his head a little bit in the second half of this race. As the one thing I'm worried about if I'm Caleb Buckner's that 21 to Patrick Garrett is Kyler Scott comes out of nowhere to attack the 21. I don't know where the 54 Halford went. Oh, he's right there. Never mind. I'm just blind.
Yeah, the rest of the top 5 and more still got a.
And now, don't look yet, but a couple cars back, just kind of moseying towards the back half of the top 10, biding his time.
Wesley Farrell.
Christian Whiting.
Okay.
Wesley's right behind him, though. Wesley's right behind him, though. So, Whiting and Wesley are going to march their way forward.
Oh, Kyler just... he almost just killed the 21.
That's exactly
still stays
what
clear,
Caleb
though.
Buckner needs to be seeing in his rearview mirror is a gap between him and third. As long as there's not a gap to the cars behind him, that is exactly what he needs.
Yep.
He needs to do two things. He needs to hang with Parker, and he needs to let the gap behind him grow.
Parker really
Tyler
cannot
Scott.
have Halferty or Farrell be in the mix of if he does fall back. Because wait, did I see Parker? I don't know. If Parker has Farrell or Halferty like between Buckner and him, then they'll probably let him by. So if it does end up like that, then I'm just saying that'll be pretty crucial.
As down the backstretch, Parker now starting to pull away from Caleb Buckner. I'm not sure if Buckner's necessarily pushing the car right now.
He's definitely not. He's just backing off.
But he might need to push the car just enough to get away
Yeah.
from those cars behind him. He needs to stay with Parker until a gap forms. As Buckner now needs third or better to clinch.
That's Wesley Parker win. I think it'd be fourth or better if Parker doesn't win.
As that's the championship clutching scenario. And right now, Buckner's falling into the hands of Patrick Garrett right now. Which you can't have happen. Right now, Caleb Buckner's best friend is sitting a couple cars back. Christian Whiting. Because if Wesley Farrell or anyone else gets up to Buckner and they pass him, then that's Caleb's championship withering away. But right now, if that battle for second heats up like it is right now, or the battle for third, excuse me, that allows Buckner to breathe a little easier if Kyler Scott can get this second spot. Oh, wow, that was a good corner by Kyler Scott in the 13. But Patrick Garrett not backing down. He's going to challenge Kyler on the outside.
Oh, the 11 of Wesley Farrell almost won.
Oh.
Someone
And
just left.
21 in the wall. Who backed
I
out?
think it was Wesley.
Wesley.
Wesley Farrell. Out of the race.
And
That is huge.
that gives the spot to All American Motorsports against
in the owner's points.
Mazzilli Family Racing. That's that.
As now the gap, Buckner giving a little bit of effort just to kind of build that gap.
Yeah, Buckner's he's just slitting back. Maybe
He's
maybe Parker has a really short run car. I don't know.
We're not sure what Kevin Yergoway did to the car. But whatever it did, it's working for Parker Ness right now on lap 118 out of 200.
I
Parker
mean,
Ness has checked out.
props to Parker, because I mean he will probably win now, but
And now,
not the title.
the battle for third has concluded. Christian Whiting has... Actually, I take that back. They're now 3 wide for third. And it's
Oh my
3
gosh.
Toyotas versus 1 Chevy. And Patrick Garrett's going to run really wide. Won't get the run off the corner. Christian Whiting slots himself into P3. Now, I got a question for you guys. Does Christian Whiting pass the 94 if he gets there?
Yes. I do.
Do you think he has the pace to go run down Parker Ness and knock Parker down a peg and keep that gap consistent?
That might be a bit much, actually. I don't know. I mean, it's a possibility, but I don't think
right now,
that he's gonna
Buckner, if he
run that
finishes
much.
P3, he'll be okay.
Well, everyone has to make a stop. I don't know if Buckner's trying to run longer or what he's exactly
He
doing.
could try to
but-
run longer here, get the fresher tires, and run quicker.
If
The
these
pit
guys
stop's
could,
coming in about 30 laps.
if these guys could stop battling back here and setting themselves in turn 3, you know, they would probably catch up to Buckner, and they could actually pass him, which would be detrimental for his points.
But I think Caleb knows that to a degree. I think Caleb knows just how much he has to give in order to keep in order to keep these guys back, but also keep himself in the championship lead. Because I guarantee you right now, the one thing Caleb's going to be able to do that Parker can't is run way longer on the tires.
Oh, he ate a Colin Teague around by himself.
And I'm not sure if Buckner's relaying to Christian Whiting to kind of hang back and just chill behind him and then let the race wind up that way.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I guess, since he's here, I guess I can make the announcement since he's not going to sign elsewhere. Christian Whiting is excuse me for my throat dying. He's officially the replacement for me at No U Motorsports next season in VRC. He has been approved already by the moderators. Everything. So Christian Whiting in that 18 car is going VRC racing next season.
Yeah, that'll be very interesting to see how that goes. Sammy, can you check DMs, please?
Yes, sir. I can check DMs right away. As right now, Caleb Buckner. Oh no.
What?
Oh no. Look who's ahead of Caleb Buckner.
Yeah, we got
Do we administer blue flags just because of the stupidity he pulled last time?
if I can get to him, wow. Yeah, well, I mean, if he gets to him, yes. If he does one thing, just get him out of the way. Don't want that affecting the race, man. Well, we want you know, fairness to happen in this race. We don't want Colin Teague to mess up Caleb Buckner and such. If he's just okay. He's gonna wall ride.
I can't really watch that too much.
As Christian Whiting's in the wall.
What?
His batteries have gone out. Christian
No.
Whiting's batteries have died.
No, he's gone. He disappeared.
Oh. He lagged out.
Well, that's 1 a.m. car gone now
Wait.
too.
No, he had to leave.
Oh.
I remember now. He said he had a league at 9. And I told
That's
him he could run
unfortunate.
until halfway.
I think even he forgot.
Well, potential top 3 run out of the drain. I don't know if that makes sense. For Christian. But hey,
Guess
Kyler's
it
in
never
third now,
was,
so.
but
It's pretty boring right now, if you ask me.
It's kind of been tame right now.
Yeah, it's all right though.
Well, not as rare. No one to challenge Caleb Buckner because you have Kyler Scott, but even he gets by, and that's still fine by him.
Caleb Buckner is just cruising right now.
Yeah, he's just kind of sitting there knowing that he'll probably be champion. The way it's going.
Right now, it's looking good for Caleb Buckner.
Yeah, he's had a strong car all season, and honestly, I mean, I'm assuming he is out of respect just to win the Parker, but I mean, yeah, I don't think anything's gonna change with how this top two is running unless we get a caution. If we did get a caution, that'd be actually crazy to say the least. But
That'd be
right
Allmendinger Kuko on has the inside news.
yeah, I
What
saw
news
that.
does he have?
Uh,
The 94th engine issues in the 9 has a flat tire. Very unfortunate.
Seems trustworthy enough.
Ryan Mineker.
you know what could play into this? Well, actually, Colin Teague. Look, he's right here. Let's see what he does. Ooh, nothing. He's not gonna do anything. All right.
Well, I'd keep an eye on it. Okay, never mind.
No, he ain't gonna do anything. Pit stops. That's what could play into this. Maybe
Yeah,
Butler
and
might
pit
forget.
Pit stops
the pit
could play a
entry.
huge factor.
And that's 3 people already have today.
Uh-oh.
I feel like if you're
Correct.
Buckner, you're just careful. I'll go make sure I remind everybody in there because I don't want anybody doing that mistake again.
Unless they just want to cause a caution, then I mean that can happen as well.
I'm gonna be straight up with you right now. If there's gonna be a caution, it's gonna be the 39. Like if you look, this group, it's definitely.
I've been watching it.
MJ is that type of guy. Bauman's that type of guy. Fabricio, Hector, I just see it happening.
As 39's lagging a little bit here.
Yeah, he is very laggy.
Do we give him a lag warning? No.
No, it's grained out.
That's
He's
fine.
fine. He's fine. He's fine.
The battle of the
It's
ages
temporary.
are I don't know, what, 15?
Something like that.
14 maybe.
I think this is towards the back half of the top. This might be for like P10 almost.
Maybe.
This is why I keep losing track of laps, because I have to watch the battle of 5 to make sure I don't cause a caution.
Well, I'm glad you're watching anyway, just to make sure. That's nice.
And then I lose track of where the leader's at, and it's like, oh wait, I didn't update this. Oh wait, okay, they just now got there.
Who would like to be the David Starr of this race?
3, 4,
As Mark
5,
just completely
6, 7,
punted to
8.
98.
That's the battle for P9 actually.
Oh, well, watch this.
Oh, Hector's around. That's one.
Yep, that was because of basically Mark, because he started that whole thing.
Well, no, Fabricio turned down on him though.
Yeah,
That's
but
tough for Hector. He's
yeah,
running a
that's,
1 off for AAM and he gets absolutely killed.
I feel bad, man.
Do we give a warning to the 98 for that?
I mean,
don't
yeah,
know,
he
because-
caused that, I guess, but like, I mean, the 78 also just kind of,
Do we issue a
Said-
warning to both of them?
yeah,
like
give one to
that's a fair
both of
call.
them.
That's a group of 3 up there now.
Here comes the 7 of David Hanks on the 94.
We put that lap so I can go back to them.
7 lets him by.
Well, if Kyler well, no, never mind. Kyler's probably not going to catch Buckner. Buckner kind of pulled away again.
Yeah. I think
And
Caleb might
98
actually be catching Parker.
Oh, David Hanks did something.
Then the 78 and the 98 are
Both the ORR cards are coming in.
they're just battling it
Nope.
out. Oh, and
No,
the
just
98
one.
killed the 78 into the wall. This is a great battle for 9th.
P9 out here. As pit stops are coming up soon. Who pits win?
Not sure. It's a good question, but I'm gonna try. Okay, so who's 3rd, just so I know?
Kyler.
Kyler. Okay, because Halford in the wall once more. It's into 3. That's why I make sure, like, when they're cycling, if anyone takes the lead, I want to know who led the lap.
Right now, this 9 car's running perfect laps out front.
Yeah, Parker's got a great car right now. He just really wishes that it was like that.
Last half.
Yeah, last half.
Yeah.
It sucks, man. I mean, Parker, he's just wanted to win a championship. An extra in 2020, Ben Smith beat him, took it away from his grasp, and then his 3 VRC seasons, it just has been hitting right. Dropped on the DNS, got his first win at Iowa, got his first win at VRC at Michigan, and
I think Caleb is slowly starting to reel Parker in here. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't think he's letting him have it. Well, I mean, yeah, he's gonna let Parker have it. Uh-oh. I thought Caleb entered their bad there. I was gonna say, if he's entering the pit road...
Sammy's having a heart attack again.
Caleb, please be smart.
If he does that, that's his championship right there gone.
Yeah, he can dive down like that as long as you don't try to pit.
Yep.
He might be trying something new. I mean, I don't know what exactly he's trying, but...
I don't know. He's just kind of toying with it right now. He's just thinking, nah, I kind of want to win. I'll let Parker have it.
He's thinking about whether or not he wants to win.
If I'm in that position, I'm just going to give it to Parker.
I mean, he doesn't need to go out there and win. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a bonus,
just keep
but...
the 9 car in your sights.
Yeah, right. I didn't need to do that. Just keep everyone else behind him.
The battle for P9 is 22 taking that spot, and where's the 98?
I didn't really watch the 10, but 10 looked like he was fine. Yeah.
Fabricio's in the pits. Okay, I was just making sure he didn't like get killed by Mark, because I would not be surprised if that actually happened.
Now I think Parker's pulling away a little bit now. I think it's just slinging back and forth between these top 2.
It is
One
nice,
picks the
though.
top 3.
It is nice though to see Parker up here
Running well.
as his driver. You know, I am leaving or are this season, so it is really nice to see my team owner go out there and win. Most likely win. At least lead as much as he is right now.
13 pitting. Oh, 13 almost hit the inside wall.
Oh.
He did hit the inside wall.
Yeah, that's gonna lose him some time to Halfordy.
It was definitely legal, but I think you gotta move it too legal.
Yeah.
39 pitting, he's fine.
I don't want to talk about it that much, but like I kind of hate it for Parker. He's just leading. He's got a really fast car. I mean, I don't know if Caleb was pushing it or not, but he's got this fast of a car. Got second in the halfway, and he might win the race, but it won't be enough. That's gotta hurt.
That's gotta sting.
Yeah, he's gonna gain 5 points on it, which actually, yeah, wait. Yeah, it brings it down to 5. So from 7 to 5. That sucks. But we still have the rest of the race to go. There could still be a caution. We can still have lap cars. Hope it isn't.
There could still be a pit entry issue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that. If I swear, if Caleb
If
messes
either-
up. All I know is that if Caleb messes up, Sammy's gonna be not talking for the rest of the race.
Yeah, I will be silent. I think he's waiting for Parker to pit.
Maybe.
I don't really think Parker messes up, but I mean,
Yeah, he's gone.
I never
he's
know
gone,
either.
But he knows it's not enough, and that's just the worst part of all of it.
Oh, that scared me there for a minute. I thought Caleb was pitting. I think they're both running
mean-
long here.
I mean, he could still pit and just forget 54 pitting, he's good.
How much time we got left?
We're on lap 155.
156 now.
You know, I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know where he lives, but I know he lives 40 minutes away from me. I could have just, if I was really feeling bored.
If you started driving now,
Yeah, just go drive 40 minutes to his house and plug his.
You'd make it like right for the end of the race, yeah.
That would be pretty funny. I'm joking, obviously, but
guess who'd open the door though?
what?
Guess who'd open the door to their house?
His dad?
Hector Garcia
Yeah.
pitting.
Yeah.
By the way-
that's true.
We know you're watching at home, Mr. Buckner, so thanks for watching our
Yeah.
streams and tuning in every week.
Also,
We
sorry
love
for
you.
swearing.
Miles apologized for his one F-bomb he dropped during the stream.
Oh man.
As I don't know what the 39 of Brad Qualls is trying to do, but whatever it is, it seems very unintelligent.
I
Well,
think
he
he has
and the
fresh
98
tires.
Like a
Yeah.
while ago.
He has fresh tires and he wants to get around them, which
Oh.
is fine, but I don't think he's going the correct way of doing it.
He almost just killed Buckner there, just
Yeah.
sending him.
I mean, you can't blue flag him when he has probably a faster car at this moment, but
No, you can't blue flag the guy.
oh, there he goes. He might get him here.
Yeah, he's gonna get him into 1 and 2.
Well, maybe.
And how irritating does that have to be for Caleb Buckner seeing that guy right there? Thanks, kiddo.
I mean, for right now, it's not irritating at all, as long as you don't get wrecked.
I don't know. I mean, Brad is just doing his thing. It's not for position, so I don't think Caleb really minds.
Caleb's gonna let him slot in line here. Probably follow this 39 up to Parker.
It's such a weird situation going on, just how it's playing out.
Where's that
As
red?
now the tires are starting to die off for both of these cars.
MJ's
36
pitting.
pitting.
They've both ran way longer than they did in the previous half.
Legal pit stops by these guys are here.
Parker and Buckner stay out another lap. I think Caleb's
Or-
just waiting for Parker to pit.
Caleb can go as long as he wants. I'm pretty sure he's a tighter car, so.
I think Caleb can go until the end of the tire run. So that means he'll pit with about 25, 26
Oh, there's a
laps to go.
group back here.
Ooh.
If he pits then and Parker pits now, which
I
he's
don't know
still gonna pit
where
in,
the leaders are.
Caleb running a
Okay.
more conservative line, trying to let this 98 go past him. But
I'm
Fabricio
watching a group
Lamana,
of. There's a group of 13 to 10 to 38 to 54 and to 7.
oh, Fabricio Lamana plays it smart. That was a really wholesome thing he did right there. He knew the 94 was racing for a championship. Hopped off the throttle, got on the brakes a little
Parker's
bit, and let
pitting.
him by. Parker's pitting. Does Buckner follow him in? No.
Parker's definitely good though.
Let's watch the 94 now. There we go.
I think you're
Parker's
going to
good.
see the same thing that happened last half. Buckner's going to run a little bit longer. Maybe he runs it all the way out, because I know Caleb can run almost all the way out on field. We started this run on lap 105, so subtract, I think it's 72 laps of gas, so Caleb Buckner could have realistically run to lap like 77.
he's
And
pitting
no,
now.
he's coming in now. He doesn't want to risk it at all.
Oh, he's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
So
just coming in, getting his tires.
pit stops out of the way.
Oh, that's a heart attack avoid for Sammy.
Yep.
My heart attack has been successfully avoided.
Yeah, I'd start celebrating now, honestly, if you're a Caleb Buckner fan.
I'm not celebrating yet. You don't celebrate until the race is over.
I mean, yeah.
Parker's still in the
obviously,
pits, though.
but-
Parker
I gotta
drops
go-
now out of the pits.
I don't know why I don't know where it takes so long. I guess he just got his pit stall
It's
wait. I
taking
don't
that
know.
long for everyone. I'm pretty sure. It's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe he got like.
I mean, it's a
Really
long
Buckner
pit.
is-
It's a long pit road.
Buckner's already in his stall.
Oh wait,
I
yeah, who's
counted
leading?
that
I need to check.
I think it's
Buckner.
still Buckner.
Yeah,
I
it's-
counted that one prematurely.
Is he at the line? I can't even tell because of this angle.
No, he's not.
Wait.
He's at the line now.
Okay, cool.
So he went
Oh,
that
that's so
lap.
much easier. And now Parker's. Wow. Okay, he's gone. Parker is gone.
But
Uh-oh.
those two
That's huge.
are for position. Caleb Buckner has to get by these two if he wants to win the championship.
I did not even consider that. That's crazy. But look, Jonah and Tom Hawk's coming. What
Oh,
happened?
but I think it's just how long he stayed out compared to everyone else. I really think that's what it was.
Actually, yeah,
But the tire-
that has to be it.
Yeah,
But
the
here
tire-
he's about to get 2 for 1 right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he's
he's
gonna
gonna-
door. He's gonna door Halford.
Yeah, obviously
Okay.
Halford's gonna let him by. Scott's not gonna have any of it.
I don't think he let him by. I think he got doored. But okay.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
I know.
I think what happened
kinda
was he
brake
tried to
checked
check
it
up
first.
the 13.
Yeah.
He tried to check
Oh.
up the 13 and it just didn't work. And so Caleb sent it in too deep because he didn't anticipate the brake checking by the 54. And then that caused the chaos into turn 1. I think that was all
Yeah.
no harm, no foul. Accident
Yes.
on Buckner's part.
Yeah, Buckner's gonna be gone. He's gonna fly away. It looks like, oh, they're close, so they might have something. I mean, maybe, but I doubt it because this is his
Eh.
fresh tires. So.
Yeah, it was just for him staying out that long compared to everyone else.
But wow, look at this. Parker is gone.
Parker's gone, but I think
More
Caleb,
dominant than Iowa.
Caleb doesn't mind now. He
Well,
can relax.
He can't relax if he makes a mistake. Yeah.
Because
I'm
right
t-
now, go ahead, Lyle.
I'm telling you what. I think Jonah and Kyler, if they get around Halferty, they might have something for the 94. I don't know. I'm just kind of making stuff up.
No,
but-
I don't think so. They pitted way too early. Their tires have got to be way worse than Caleb's. Caleb
Yeah, that's true.
ran long, got those fresh tires, and now he's got 30 coming to 29 laps to, or excuse me, coming to 31 laps to go.
On your stream, you can, like, at the end of the race, you could just have Caleb on your screen, and then I'll have Parker.
Yeah.
So we can get maybe a thing for later.
Mhm.
I have mine too. Mine's so much flipping
Yeah.
around. I probably don't want to use much of mine.
No, I download it no matter what. I just upload it privately.
Well, mine's a warning. It's flipping around a lot 'cause I gotta watch everyone. And
That's
where
fine.
Parker is as well.
What I might do is I might just compile all the videos at once, like the different screens, at the same time. I don't know.
171 out of 200. 94 car just running calm laps right now. Jane Halferty behind him, got a buffer. Halferty won't race him.
Well, I guess there
ju-
was one thing I was right about tonight, and that would be my
Parker winning
prediction.
and
Yeah.
Buckner finishing V2, yeah. As right now, 30 laps to go. No pressure.
Is Jonah for position in fifth?
Yes, he's rebounded
Oh.
successfully.
You
He
know,
could
as
possibly get the third.
I think he definitely can get the third. But as you know, heartbreaking it may seem for Parker here, but he's leading by. I'm not gonna count how many seconds. It's
I
so
mean,
much.
he's not going to end the season off on a dull note. It's not going to be a
Yeah.
Caleb Buckner win, Parker Ness second. It's going to be a
I
Parker
mean-
Ness win with Caleb Buckner just taking what he can and winning the championship. Which
Yeah.
at this rate, I think if you're Parker, yeah, you got to be kicking yourself a little bit, but at the same time, you won the champ. You didn't win the championship, but you won the race.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
still
I take
did
this
a
any
good
day.
job tonight. I mean, at least she's taking something over nothing, you know?
Yeah. He's probably accepted it for a while now, so it's taken some time to just think about it. But again, if we still get a caution though, then that's where everything changes.
That's where the
Everything flips
chaos
on its
ensues.
side. Yeah, I don't. I
But
don't know
right
what to
now,
imagine.
with only 27 laps to go now, coming to 26. Just smooth sailing. As Johnny O'Hannon makes
Oh,
a move
Parker
for
hit the
Pete.
wall.
Oh,
It doesn't mean much, though. He and
yeah.
Buckner got like
It
about a
actually
straightaway
means
lead.
like nothing.
Caleb Buckner's done pushing the car. He's just cruising now.
I'm just watching the 8 and 7 decide to wall right. Oh, the 7's around and the 8's around. Okay, that's 2.
What?
The 7 and 8 decide to wreck each other on purpose, I think. But
All right. Well,
Well, there's no third
odd.
car, so no caution.
they've been
Why are
wall
they just
riding half
slowing
basically the
down?
whole race.
oh
They've been
no.
wall riding basically this whole time.
See, what are you doing?
David Hanks is pitting. I don't
Can
know
this
what
stop?
Teague's doing.
I don't know why. Teague slowed down and then he got back on the gas once he saw Buckner, I believe. I have no clue why, but
Well, I find it funny they wrecked each other.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I really don't want to call it race manipulation, but if that causes a caution, that's borderline race manipulation.
Trust me. Well,
Mhm.
I actually I could hold on. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there are in one big chat. Okay. Yeah, you got Colin Teague, David Hank, Hector Garcia, Jacob Reed, Kevin Urguez, and Landon Lautenbach and Parker Ness. That's a lot of people for a VNS race, for one PC. So, yeah.
As the laps tick away, coming now down to 22 laps to go here in the season finale.
The battle for fourth is heating up pretty good. He got the 38, 13, and 36. Jacob Reed coming back after falling back a little bit. That's pretty nice to see.
I'd like to see Jacob Reed go full-time next season. I think he's got a lot of potential here in VNS.
Yeah, I'd be
I think
surprised
that-
if no one did sign him.
Oh, he'll get signed by someone. I just don't know who.
I may or may not know.
I think Wabash
OR.
River Racing may take Wabash Lake Motorsports is taking a look at that. As
There is a
Colin Teague, what are you doing? He's as long as he bails into turn one on Buckner, then no harm, no foul.
Yeah, I don't know what they've been doing. Yeah, he's no, he's sent back. Okay. I don't know. They've been really scaring me. I'm thinking that they're just gonna
Yeah,
wreck him every single lap.
yeah. These ORR cars are driving a little scary, a little spooky,
We've had the weird topic
a little
of
suspicious, suspicioso.
Yeah, we've had the topic of race manipulation a lot this season, but you know,
This month.
yeah, this month mostly. But I don't think they're doing anything, but they're just goof around like a lot.
Now, within 20 laps to go. Excuse me, 17 laps left.
There's a
You can't
big
even
group
see
of
Parker's.
force on back.
And Colin T
Billy
is doing
O'Hannon
his
trying to run down
best
Halferty.
impression of Ross Chastain.
He's been doing it.
Yeah.
He's just vibing.
But he's also like,
where's he at? I gotta figure
like-
out where this child is. He's somewhere. No, I'm trying to hunt down Parker. There he is. He's coming up on this battle for containing Brad Qualls, Fabricio Lamana.
Oh, let's get to that.
it's only,
getting-
yeah.
It's
Somehow
only like
David
3
Hanks
cars.
He
David
pitted,
Hanks riding
that's
behind
why.
his team owner.
Which his pit entry is fine. That was just a while ago.
As now down to 15 laps to go. Caleb Buckner, Colin Teague playing his best Ross Chastain impression behind him. And then Halferty way back there. What a night, though, for this 94 team. I mean, they did everything they needed to, had a little bit of help from lap traffic, won the halfway, and then the second half just went completely off the grid. Just relaxed, collected, this entire group. Starting the season, Caleb Buckner wasn't even sure if he was going to be able to race full time. He wanted to run for the championship, but he wasn't sure if he could run full time.
There's a great battle for force on back, though.
I'm just
One day he
watching.
messaged me and said, "Sammy, it's official. I'm off work on Fridays for the foreseeable future. I can run full time." And from there, as I can't take this seriously,
Yeah.
when Colin Teague is wallbanging through every corner, just trying to keep up with Buckner, I can't take it seriously. Here he comes.
He's actually keeping up with him. I don't know how, but he is.
Oh,
Taking
he lost a lot of
Chastain to
ground.
heart.
Yeah, I've just been watching the past like 5 laps, and he's just.
11 laps to go,
Oh my
though.
God, so
But Caleb Buckner said he could race full time, and that was the beginning of a dominating season. We all were there. You were there to witness it. 6 wins. Who knows how many laps led? Lots of
Caleb
top
just
fives,
says
lots of
Teague
top
wall
tens.
riding. Yeah, just want to let it be clear if Teague does it, if anyone in the OR group chat besides Parker, or yeah, besides Parker gets the fastest lap, it's not being counted. Not like it gives you
Well,
points or anything, but
I don't even know if Teague's gonna have the fastest lap because he loses like so much time.
yeah, probably not.
Seems-
But we'll see. Whoa, Buckner scared me there with that run on the apron.
Imagine if he accidentally pitted.
10 to go, I would be in shambles. I would literally just be in pain. All of it.
Mm-hmm.
9 to go.
I don't think anyone's gonna wreck, but there's a couple opportunities.
So we're now down to 8 laps to go.
Could be wrong. Kevin's typing. I just want to be corrected if I'm wrong. I know I might be wrong on counting, but
Oh,
Oh,
Teague
okay.
passed
Teague passed you for
wall riding.
constant wall riding.
I didn't know that was
That's
a
funny.
thing. Okay.
It's not a thing.
Mm.
Like, it actually is, like, he's doing nothing wrong, but it's whatever. I mean, I'm not surprised because he's not taking it seriously. What lap is it?
Coming to 6 to go. Now
Alright.
6 laps left now. Parker Ness has had a very storied career here in the Online Motorsports Association. Came to VNS this season, said he wanted to win races.
There's 3 wide.
Where?
He's done that this season.
Right for 4th.
Oh.
Parker Ness has done what he wanted to this season. He's won races. He didn't even care about contending for championships. He said in his pre-race interview, he just wanted to win. He came down here and he did exactly what he needed to. He won races and ended up in turn contending for a championship. As the laps wind down now down to 5 to go.
Coming
This
to
battle
fourth.
is very funny.
This
Now
battle
4
for
to
4th
go.
has been amazing.
Parker
Yeah.
Ness has done exactly what he's needed to all season long. But he's going to come up 1 spot short in the points. Coming to 3 to go.
It's really cool
Joe-
seeing Parker pass Hector like that. I mean, I know it was Hector lap car. Oh, there he goes.
Hector messing around with his buddy Parker Ness as they come to 3 to go. Cautions are off. Parker Ness leads over Caleb Buckner.
Okay, I could just watch this battle for fun now.
No one really knows, but a long time ago, back in 2020, leagues were a little bit more common. But Hector is the person that really got Parker to
2
be
to go.
good in Heat 5 and Heat 4 and a lot. So I don't know. I just thought it was really cool.
Okay,
seeing
apparently it's
Sorta-
white flag. I'm on behind again.
as well, not behind. So yeah, white flag. 1 lap to go for
Is
Parker
out.
Ness.
1 lap to go.
Hector wall rides.
Hector
With
Wallride
David.
just messing with his buddy. But
I'm gonna send him just for the fun.
the real
Do
man
it.
of the hour. Down the
Oh.
backstretch for the final time.
You
Parker
saw
Ness
that.
will
Caleb
win it to
Buckner.
end this season.
Oh, Hector's
He's had
around.
a storied season. And now he's going to finish it off with a P2 and a championship. Caleb Buckner is your VNS Season 8 champion of the world. He's done it. The comeback tour, the rebound tour has officially completed. Caleb Buckner, by 5 points, is your VNS Season 8 champion. What a drive. What a season. And you can technically say, what a win.
That was a good finish.
What a finish. What a season.
We had Jaden Hafferty 3rd, Patrick Garrett 4th, Joni Hannon 5th, Kyra Scott 6th,
I'll be right back.
Jacob Reed 7th, Tom Hawk 8th, I believe. I don't know after that, but
I'm at everyone. Fastest lap goes to. It's Conti.
not Teague,
It's Teague. It's Teague.
not Hector Garcia.
Yeah, not Hector or Teague. It goes to
It'd be
Parker.
Texas to
Parker
Parker
Ness with a
Yeah.
26.545. That's
Pretty
crazy.
sure they both probably did. Hector said it's a legit lap for him. Oh, Parker gave it to the 3.
I'm not believing that 1 minute.
Let's go. I cannot believe what's just happened. I cannot put into words what has just happened.
Alright, Hector fast slap. It was apparently not Walrod, I trust him.
All right, who wants to kick us off?
I think
we'll
you're
let the
legally
champion go
required
first.
to get Buckner, so.
All right,
Yeah.
who wants to take Jaden?
I can take Jaden if Lyle wants to get Parker.
That's if Parker joins.
I don't blame him if he doesn't want to. It's kind of. I mean, he did nothing wrong this race, but
Man, that was like I think that was my best race this season. That was cool.
All right, who wants to take Halferty?
I'll take him.
All right.
Jaden, you didn't really win tonight, but you still
Yeah.
ran very well. Potentially your last start in VNS ended up with the top 3. How does that feel?
Honestly, could not ask for a better race. There was like 0 mistakes. People were beating on me the entire time, and still came home in 3rd. Man, that was a really good race, really good season. It was cool watching that championship battle, and congrats to Caleb, man. That was cool to watch.
Yeah.
And being able to run even with those two, these two were in a different league this season, and being able to run with them in the last race is pretty cool. I don't know how points worked out, but I'm hoping I got 4th.
Yeah, well, how many spots ahead were you of Kyler?
I think like 4. I think you finished
Maybe
7th. I don't know.
you might have got it. I'm not sure, but we'll see later.
Thank you.
Yeah, great run tonight. That was awesome
Thank you.
for you. On to you, Sammy.
All right. I think we save him for later.
Okay.
Evil, you want to take our winner?
yeah, I'll go a little bit out of order for this one. Mr. Parker Ness, he won the race. Came up just short in the championship battle, but we should get one more win to end the season. How do you rate the season as a whole?
Yeah, I mean, it was a very consistent season, and I'm just glad I finished the season out with a win. You know, a lot of wins got away from me this season, so I'm just happy to finish it out. Like, finally finish out another race, you know, besides Iowa. So our car was just really fast that second half. Kevin put up great adjustments for me, and it was fun. The second half was really fun to pull away and just do similar things like I did at Iowa. So overall, the season was really, really good. You know, just came up just a little short, and you know, hopefully we'll be 6 points better next season, and we'll celebrate. Well, hey, at least we did get the team championship this season, so we'll celebrate that.
Yeah, you got one of the 2 championships. You can definitely. I could see you getting the other one next season. As long as you did what you did here, it's very possible. Is there anyone you want to thank for this amazing season you had?
Yeah, just a big thank you to Kevin Yerges again for his hard work all season. We would not be here without his hard work and his support. Riley Goff for being a great friend and for giving me the opportunity a long time ago to lead this team. Colin Teague, David Hanks for being good drivers and running the most of the season, and Vortex Racing with their great alliance with us. And I'm excited for next season, and next season is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm excited to see what happens next season.
And good luck to your venture next season on championship chasing.
Yep, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Parker does had a great season, but now he came up just 1 spot short. Now for the man of the hour, Caleb Buckner. You are the VNS Season 8 champion.
Yes, sir. Oh my goodness.
Let's go!
Yes, Sammy.
We did it!
Bro, we did it. I can't believe it.
You already
my
know what I'm
goodness.
about to say. Just talk me through your night and how you won halfway and just cruise through the second half.
I mean, winning halfway was so important. I knew I had to. I knew a lot was going to change there at the end of the race. So, car at the beginning was really good. Second half, I was so tight. I was so nervous. Everything was just playing through my mind. Choked second half away. But I knew that first half was more important than anything. I knew I had to get that point buffer. And I can't believe I did it. I cannot. I can't believe I came back. I'm so happy right now.
Let's go!
Thank you so much to Parker for being I'm so glad we were rivals the whole season. So much respect to him for our runs together were so fun, and it came down to a 1-2 finish between us. Wouldn't have it any other way. I cannot explain to y'all how much I respect Parker, not only running these races, fighting me clean, but also being a mod in here. Dude is a legend. I can't wait to race with him next season. It's gonna be just as fun, gonna be just as hectic, but who knows what's gonna happen next season. But all I can say is I just really want to praise Parker for everything he's done. It's great that he was able to win this last race here, get a second win on the season. Dude deserves it more than anyone. So yeah, just huge night for me. Huge night, huge night, huge night.
Are you tearing up right now?
Bro, I'm a little sniffly, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm
I
so
ain't gonna
proud
lie
of you,
right now.
man. I am so proud of you. When I started this team, I never expected a championship run. I expected maybe a decent points finish, but I never expected this. So, I know most of the time you're thanking me for the ride and whatnot, but genuinely, Caleb, thank you for leading All American Motorsports to where it is today. We would not have been anywhere without you. So genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you and congratulations on your championship.
I'm so glad I was able to run under your wing, run this 94 car. I brought the stupid paint scheme over from the other leagues I've ran. Thought it'd be fun to run it in here, and just running the 94 for All American. Sammy, you've been the best team owner I could ask for. Thank you to also Lyle, my future teammate. We've been running together too a lot. So just all the people on my team, I can't be thankful enough for what I have and what I now have.
Caleb Buckner is officially your VNS Season 8 champion. Well, boys, tonight was a great night. Honestly, it was a great race. I'm probably giving it a solid 9.5 out of 10. I love strategy races, and that's exactly what this was. A long-paced strategy race.
Yeah.
I love those races so much.
It was a great night. Dominant car from Parker in the second half. Buckner, again, great season. He and Parker fought out a lot. Buckner, I don't know, it was crazy how he caught that many points in that little time. But yeah. So before we end, I do want to do one thing. And I'd like to see a double burnout to end off the DNS season.
Parker
throw
said
me
he's
in?
down. He just
Get a
needs a
podium
few
burnout?
minutes.
No, we're not in the
I'll be
podium.
right.
Man,
Sorry,
I hate
Jaden.
you.
Yeah, just give Parker a few minutes. He said.
Yeah. But yeah, just it was a crazy season. I'm really happy I commentated all of it with you, Sammy, and Jonathan. It was a lot of fun. Again, congrats to you, Caleb. That was awesome seeing you and Parker duke it out like that. But yeah. So before we end it, let's get into the double burnout thing once Parker gets back. Let some people in.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just trying to make a tweet for
You're
right
fine.
now
You're
on my.
fine. What the?
Yo, most popular driver. Let's go.
I forgot I had the voice on for that.
Yeah,
I mean, it wasn't
I
anything
had
bad,
that too.
so
That just went straight in my
Third,
ear.
it wasn't
40
anything
yards.
bad, so it's fine. I forgot the voice was gonna say it.
Yeah, I'll get some. Oh man.
I mean, it's not like it interrupted anything, so it's all good.
Yeah, you're good. More this season though, I can't get over it. Okay, Caleb, there's no way you're not crying right now. All
I'm
right,
actually not, but like at the same time, I'm like, I'm feeling it right
all right. Well, the lobby's up.
I would like to watch. I'll stay out of the way.
Well, I mean, you can just spectate it.
That is true.
I'm gonna be spectating it. Yeah, I'll let you know what's up. Hopefully this is good for momentum for you, Parker, for next season, so you didn't lose full confidence there.
Yeah, for sure. This is a big win for me.
Yeah, easily like your most dominant win yet. Iowa I thought was dominant. Nah, this was even faster.
Yeah, you're right. It was like, I don't know, 8.5 seconds in.
I'm gonna have to ask Kevin for that for RHRL. That was a crazy car, man.
He's a big help.
All right. Got kick that person.
now. Do a swollen banana.
Why not leave too? Hopefully you got
Who's
kicked
gonna
out.
be who's the host of it, so I know which one to join?
Parker.
Yeah. Oh, I see it.
Yeah. If you want to join too, Sammy, you can. And if you're still streaming, you can get your own angle.
I shall watch the live race.
You guys can like do like a side-by-side lap or something first, and then just go around and then start burning out near the finish line.
Give 'em imaginary flags.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a good feeling it's gonna be you two next season, just duking it out.
I hope
Again.
so.
Yeah,
No doubts this will be the same situation next season. No doubt.
yeah.
Season was too fun to let it only happen once.
Man, I don't want
Alright.
to toot my own horn here, but I'm hoping I can contend as well.
You go
That'd
ahead.
be
Let her rip.
cool.
I hit the wall. I hit the wall. I hit the
You hit
wall.
the
twice.
wall.
Wait,
That
give me a
wall be
moment.
Tasting good.
Doesn't look too authentic because of the spectating mode is goofy, so
Yeah.
might need to clip that later.
Yeah, clip it, please.
Because it looks like you're just, I can't explain that.
You're just spinning in circles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks weird because I'm a spectator.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
guys
is
should
very
do
going
this.
goofy.
right now.
You guys should do the nose to nose thing.
Oh yeah, do that. Well, actually, you're probably ghost.
I
Oh, well, the only
They're
problem is
probably
we'll
gonna ghost. It probably ghost them, unfortunately.
I mean, you maybe get back going and try it if you want to.
I mean, what you could do is, well, I'd probably kick someone.
Yeah, if you want to go back straight, Caleb, and then get going. Caleb. Yeah, you two get back going, and then try to turn each other around.
Oh, yeah, hold on. What are we doing?
Okay, you're gonna do nose to nose.
to nose burnout.
Once you're unghosted. I can't see on my end, but whenever y'all do that.
Let's do it right now. So hold on. We're so coordinated.
Ooh-wee. Can
Honestly,
Wait, we got this. We got
You-
this. We got this.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
good enough.
It
They don't see
doesn't.
it anyway.
It doesn't look like that from me, so you can just do it like that.
Parker, we're touching noses.
Yeah, and I'll add smoke later.
I'm so happy. And my parents made me go eat dinner, but I just scarfed it down.
All right, that's good.
Yeah, take a picture of her here.
It's not like
Yeah.
exactly like dead on, but
I don't think words
Imagine
can
having
describe.
actual sponsors.
yeah. If anyone,
I don't
okay,
think words can describe how proud I am of you two. You both
Yeah.
put on such a hell of a
Alright,
battle.
Hold on. Stop it right there, Buckner. No, now you're not even close to each other.
okay. How do you take a screenshot of
I'm getting a
it right now?
bird's eye of Buckner's angle right now.
Oh, okay.
You guys aren't touching.
They're touching.
There we go.
It's
there we
fine.
go.
It's whatever.
Now you guys are.
Yeah, I can't really tell where
try to do it near the finish line, so I can get a better angle. Cause it's like zoomed in. And it's like only one car.
Yeah, go around.
tires.
I'll get a bird's eye view of it.
All right.
Well, did you see what I posted in?
No, I'm
Race
just
control?
watching this right now.
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
little
that
tidbit,
Oh,
By
Jonah
by the
gave us
way.
another essay. Oh no.
Little tidbit for you, Sammy. I think we got second in points for team owners.
We did.
Oh yeah. Should
Parker,
we make an
Parker already
announcement?
knows. Parker already knows.
Mr.
Ah, I hate you.
So Parker, you can basically mark us down as the calling numbers. We're official. We're taking them.
Mr. Marasco.
You guys should have passed them. I don't know for sure.
We did.
Easily.
We did.
All right, you can do it. I'll tell you if it's a good angle or not. Okay.
Do it on the bank and do it like on the left part here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You guys can do it right there. You can do it right there. Okay. Stop, Parker. Stop. All right. Yeah, that's a good angle. All right, I'll get that later. Then bird's
Yeah, send
eye.
that to me. Send that to me
I
when you
just
get
got a
it.
screenshot.
Yeah, I'll get Parker's. It's pretty good. It's
I'll
pretty
wait
good.
for it to upload on Xbox.
All right. Well, that's good enough. Y'all can leave now if you want.
Man, that's a good season. I'm looking forward to racing you guys next season.
Oh, you are racing next season?
I'm gonna beg and plead with my next boss to let me have Fridays off.
All right.
But me and Caleb were talking about it, and you in the 10, Sammy in the 11, me in the 16, him in the 94.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I get that separate team.
Oh, well, there went my engine.
What if we do this here? Parker, is it possible for us to take all the calling numbers and then just like trade it over to Halfordy once the season starts?
You could.
Have Halfordy take the 94.
No, you can't let him take
Is
that
there-
before.
If you can take two of the call numbers.
Wait, why can't we take all three?
Numbers
They poured on me.
I'm
Yeah,
planning on
those are-
taking the 16 if everything works out.
I want the.
I'll let you head out. Good season, guys.
All right.
Yeah,
See
proud
you
of you,
later,
Parker.
Parker.
Thank you.
We'll talk.
Thank you for everything, Parker.
I
Yeah.
am really looking forward to next season.
We'll talk about that
So,
later.
wait,
But
hold on.
Oh, my
Evil-
controller.
Is Evil still in here?
yeah.
Did
I'm here. I mean, I don't
was
know
that
if
just
you
a
can expect
was that just a
Uh,
random thing you put in there, or did I win most popular?
I was a random thing. I just wanted to say something.
There's no most popular driver.
Well, I'm gonna take it anyway. Thank you guys for the honor.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
some.
Well, yeah, that'll about do it for the VNS season. So, if you're an anonymous watcher and you're interested in the OMA, I'll have this uploaded on my YouTube channel, which is just loud.
Thank you guys
chat.
for watching.
And yeah,
Hope
and
you
then
guys
the
enjoyed
Discord
the
is in the
season.
description of those videos. So, thank you for everyone who's watching, or anyone watching in the future. But yeah, that'll about do it on the VNS season. Do y'all want to rate the season?
Definitely a 10. I'll be
10 out
I'll
of
be
10.
10 out of 10
No
for
bias.
me. My
I'd-
team won the
I'd-
championship. Let's go!
I'd probably give it a 9.5. That was the most entertaining
It was
season I've
a-
seen.
Oh
I can't talk much about the regular season because I missed like half of it, but it was a really good playoff. So I'd rate
Yeah.
it like a 9.5.
I
Yeah.
I
can't
wouldn't
give
say
it a full.
perfect.
I agree. Coming back from 30 points or whatever Caleb had, and he won the championship. So yeah.
Yeah, I can't
As
give it
I
a full
said-
10. But
I would say perfect season if I found a way to win, but unfortunately
Yeah.
that did not happen.
Direct
There's
quote
some
from me
stupidity.
all the way back at what track were we at? We were at Watkins Glen when Buckner won.
Mm-hmm.
The rebound tour is now.
And he rebounded.
Yeah, he
The
did.
rebound tour.
Man, I am
Has
mad at
concluded.
whoever put Watkins Glen in the playoffs again. That was a horrible race.
Well, but yeah, that'll
Honestly,
about
traded
do
with
it.
Canadian Tire.
That'll
and
do
that's
it.
a W
We'll see you
playoffs.
guys next season for the VRC full-time campaign, because all of us are heading down to VNS. So
Yeah,
this is our last
so
broadcast in VNS, boys.
yeah,
Hope we put on a
unless I
good
get
show for you
suspended again,
fans.
I won't be streaming any more VNS races. That's a broadcast, but from a POV, I will be. VRC finale is tomorrow. Catch that there, and let's see what else do we got. Oh yeah, I'll be streaming that by the way. And yeah, so next season I believe starts the Clash on the 25th this month. So yeah, it's pretty short postseason, but yeah, that'll about do it, everyone. See you later.
Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you all for the Clash.